Anita Sarkeesian recently put out a new video. It has a bunch of men in it. It's the 25 invisible benefits of gaming while male.
Woo! Sweet. I'm male. This should come in handy.
And I will say some of these might be true.
Of course.
Well, you could point out the ones that you think are.
Okay.
I've never seen it. Playing with Privilege. Presented by Feminist Frequency.
Many women have courageously spoken out about how they experience alienation and harassment in gaming. Despite this fact, too many male gamers dismiss the issue as no big deal and insist that there isn't really a problem.
It's no big deal. There isn't really a problem. Fuck off.
Being a member of a privileged group is that the benefits afforded to us often
Scotty,
remain
he has your
invisible
old
to
hair.
us. Working towards solutions requires that male gamers become aware of the ways in which we unconsciously benefit from sexism.
Sweet.
We can't work to fix something unless we first understand its effects. With that in mind, the following is a checklist of some of the concrete benefits that male gamers automatically receive.
I like how they don't talk about proving anything. They're just like, we know we're right, and here you go.
Here's the list.
They said they got concrete shit, Scotty.
Okay, concrete. I wait to see it.
Concrete. 25 visibility.
Okay, one thing, the music is so fucking loud and the actual vocal audio is so low.
Yeah.
They're gonna find 25 different ways to say that women get harassed in video games. Is that what I'm getting here?
As men, we have benefits that we may not even realize.
They're
as
invisible.
Men.
They're going the other way, and there are 25
White
of
men.
these.
They're like Wonder Woman's jet.
It's only white men, too, according to the screen that's up right now.
No, it says wild male, not white
Oh,
male.
wild male.
Not white male.
Duh.
Wild male.
What about gaming while male?
Yeah.
Is that like...
What if I'm a female when I'm gaming?
Still privileged.
I can choose to remain completely oblivious or indifferent to the harassment that many women face in gaming spaces.
Okay.
I am never told that video games or the surrounding culture is not intended for me because I am male.
I can publicly post my username, gamertag, or contact information online without having to fear being stalked or sexually harassed because of my gender.
I will never be asked to prove my gaming cred simply because of my gender.
If I enthusiastically express my fondness for video games, no one will automatically assume I'm faking my interest just to get attention from other gamers.
I can look.
Any you want to address so far?
Well, it's kind of like 6 different ways of saying the same thing, right?
So far, it kind of has been.
Yeah.
It's kind of just like, you know,
and that's kind of what I expected.
Women got it so bad online, and we got it so good, and that's just that.
Yeah.
But we'll keep playing.
Look at practically any gaming website, show, or magazine and see the voices of people of my own gender widely represented.
When I go to a gaming event or convention, I can be relatively certain that I won't be harassed, groped, propositioned, or catcalled by total strangers.
Not if I'm around, buddy.
I'll never be asked or expected to speak for all other gamers who share my gender.
I can be sure that my gaming performance, good or bad, won't be attributed to or reflect on my gender as a whole.
My gaming ability will never be called into question based on unrelated natural biological
It does kind of look like him.
What's Artie Lang doing on this?
I can be relatively sure my thoughts about video games won't be dismissed or attacked based solely on my tone of voice, even if I speak in an aggressive, obnoxious, crude, or flippant manner.
I can openly say that my favorite games are casual, non-violent.
Hold on for a second?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't want to be the one to say it though.
Say it, Paul. We're all thinking it.
That's a strange looking mustache on.
I know, right?
Is it real?
It looks like a fake mustache that was just like taped on his face or something.
It does. It looks like one of those like Halloween Magnum PI mustaches.
Tom Selleck.
Whatever, man.
Okay.
Rock, do it. Do you?
Artistic or cute, without fear that my opinions will reinforce a stereotype that men are not real gamers.
When purchasing most major video games in a store, chances are I will not be asked if, or assumed to be, buying it for a wife, daughter, or girlfriend.
The vast majority of game studios, past and present, have been led and populated primarily by people of my own gender, and as such, most of their products have been specifically designed to cater to my demographic.
I mean, these are just really convoluted ways of saying the same thing. It's like they told these guys to come up with a really convoluted way of saying what I believe, that there probably is a real problem here, the way that women are treated online, right?
I'm treated pretty shitty online too, and I'm a man. But I guess I'm just treated shitty because my opinions are evil.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, obviously.
I don't know. Having never been a woman online, I really couldn't speak to that, but I know that I get harassed all the damn time.
I mean, a lot of online gaming thing, I do think it is a little bit more skewed towards women with the harassment, but I mean, pretty much anyone gets harassed through online gaming,
Yeah, I mean, I've taken a lot of bullshit, but I've never been
sit there playing fucking games, be like, you a fucking faggot, dude. Go suck some dick. You can't play this game for fucking shit.
Yeah.
I don't know, though. I mean, I've never been propositioned either, but I would like to be, so.
Like, why hasn't this happened yet?
Gaming store and see images of my gender widely represented as powerful heroes, dastardly villains, and non-playable characters alike.
I will almost always have the option to play a character of my gender, as most protagonists or heroes will be male by default.
I do not have to carefully navigate my engagement with online communities or gaming spaces in order to avoid or mitigate
the one about always being able to play as his gender. Is this a problem exclusive to video games? I mean, even conceding that it is a problem, is it only in video games? Why are video games being singled out here?
The thing I don't understand is, like, why is it just like we're gonna roundly criticize this industry and several other industries, like, the entertainment industries in general, for, okay, you're not adequately representing women, but they don't ever actually do anything to change that. It's always just like, we're just going to complain, and hopefully these things will change on their own.
And find really, really obtuse ways of complaining about the same thing. Like, some of these angles, I can't follow this video because of everybody's got a new angle that I want to talk about or that I want to think about, and they come so rapid fire that it's like, I don't know how anybody takes anything away from this.
And it's just like,
this is clickbait.
It's just spread real thin too.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Possibility of being harassed because of my gender.
I probably never think about hiding my real-life gender online through my gamer name, my avatar choice, or by muting voice chat out of fear of harassment resulting from my being male.
When I enter an online game, I can be relatively sure I won't be attacked or harassed if and when my real-life gender is made public.
Okay, so there's 5 more reasons.
Okay.
The thing I don't really understand about this so far is these are supposed to be like privileges that men have, but none of these are really privileges. These are just ways of saying, like, women are treated really badly in this space and place, and we're not.
Right.
Like, not being treated badly is not a privilege. It's just that they're at this disadvantage. So instead of it being framed as like men have this privilege, why isn't it framed as women have this disadvantage in this space? Because of, whatever cliquish behaviors are being engaged in by certain problematic sects of the fucking male gamer demographic or whatever.
If I am trash-talked or verbally berated while playing online, it will not be because I am male, nor will my gender be invoked as an insult.
Usually it's because you suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because you're bad at the game, it's like, oh, look how many frags you have. Oh, I've killed you so many times.
What we should do is we should just all conspire to fix these male privileges by going online, and next time, like, a dude you're playing online pisses you off, be like, you male piece of shit.
Yeah.
You fucking man. What are you playing with your penis, man?
Stupid fucking man.
Fucking banging your dick against the controller or some shit.
Fucking men are so dumb. They don't know anything.
Stupid Y chromosome having piece of shit.
While playing online with people I don't know, I won't be interrogated about the size and shape of my real-life body parts, nor will I be pressured to share intimate details about my sex life for the pleasure of other players.
That's maybe not
Complete
true.
strangers generally do not send me unsolicited images of their genitalia or demand to see me naked on the basis of being a male gamer.
In multiplayer games...
Well, give me your fucking email address. I'll send you some.
Pretty sure that conversations between other players will not focus on speculation about my attractiveness or sexual availability in real life.
If I choose to point out sexism in gaming, my observations will not be seen as self-serving, and will therefore be perceived as more credible and worthy of respect than those of my female counterparts.
Aren't they taking advantage of that right now, if that's true?
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
Whatever.
I got to be honest. I'll be completely fucking honest here. I used to play a game called Ultima Online, and I pretended to be a chick in that game to get shit from the guys that played the game.
That's awesome.
I literally so
taking advantage of female privilege.
Exactly. I'm not saying that that these things aren't valid. I am saying that there are inherent privileges as well. We could make a privilege list.
Did you get any dick pics?
You know what? I never got a dick pic.
Did anyone ever harass you based on your gender thing when they thought you were a girl?
No, they treated me like gold, and they gave me shit for free.
All right then.
Lies.
That seems almost just like defeat this video in and of itself. I don't know.
I mean, that was, you know, look, the game.
That was just one person's experience, sure, right.
That was my experience, and it was back in like 1998, 99, you know what I mean? So the gaming...
Back when the misogyny wasn't quite as bad.
The good old days.
The good old days. Games, too. Like, guys, like, if they think it's a chick, they'll be like, oh, yeah, I'll help you out with the game, like, whatever they want.
Maybe if I help her, then one day we'll meet and she'll suck my penis.
I think that's the logic behind it. I give you a lot of loot. God, don't you love me?
Even if they are saying the exact same thing.
Shut up.
Because it was created by a straight white man, this checklist will
Hold
likely
on.
be taken...
Didn't we already have this guy?
Yeah. Well, I think a few of them are doing more than one.
Really? Because they all just kind of bled together up until now.
Except for the Asian guy with the paste-on mustache.
Yeah. But I know that guy didn't come back again.
No, he never... They didn't bring him back.
They should have just had him do the whole thing, because I would have just liked to stare at that mustache the whole time.
more seriously than if it had been written by
I want
virtually
to put
any
some little
female
googly
gamer.
eyes on it.
These benefits should not be reserved for men.
This list is not meant to suggest that male gamers
Mustache
are always treated
guy,
well.
mustache guy,
bullied or
mustache
subjected to
guy,
online
mustache guy.
Can I play the rest of the video?
I'll keep playing until mustache guy comes up, then I'll stop.
But the video's already been recorded.
Mustache guy.
So you chanting mustache guy.
Shut up, Ben. I don't need your fucking logic. Mustache guy, mustache guy,
But it's not based
mustache
on or
guy,
because of our
mustache guy.
In order to make change.
That's not the one
First,
I want.
we need to
no.
acknowledge the problem.
No,
And then
fuck
we
that.
must take responsibility for it
Don't
as
care.
a community.
So we can actively work
Wrong
together
mustache.
with people of all genders to
No.
dismantle the parts of gaming
No.
culture
that
No.
perpetuate these imbalances.
Don't want you.
All people
Fuck
of
off.
all genders
must be treated
Bullshit.
with respect and dignity.
No one cares.
Together, we
Get out
can
of here.
make gaming
Artie
better.
Lang.
Together, we will make
Fuck
gaming
that.
better.
Oh, so no more mustache guy. Fuck you. The one good thing about that entire video, and you denied it to me.
They're fucking mustachionists, dude.
That's bullshit.
The fucking mustache was not adequately represented in your video, and I, as a man of facial hair, am offended by that.
Yes, and
I'm offended as well.
And they could never understand what it's like to be a man with facial hair unless they've walked in those shoes.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah, walk a mile in my shoes as a guy that keeps a beard. You know what I mean?
I feel people that have beards face discrimination.
I feel that way as well. And I feel like society has ignored it for far too long.
Yeah. When's the last time we've had a president of the United States with facial hair?
Oh my
true.
God.
Exactly.
That's
Yep.
very true.
How many Fortune 500 CEOs have facial hair?
There you go.
Glass ceiling.